It's been a while since I've done an update on the S13. I think about like a month, but I'm here, I'm excited. I'm gonna get some work done today. Let me show you where we're at. So here she is, looking nice and pretty, ready to go in today for the last time. What's up, Sean?
Oh, what's up?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where we left off, but I do remember downpipes. The front one is good, it has been finished. Let me put a light here for you guys. So the front downpipe just needs to be welded together, just about finished. And then the rear one, it's a little dirty here. We're gonna grind that down and redo it and clean it up. But as you guys see, we kind of put like a little scallop here in order to really get that oval shape we needed to exit to weld to the flange here. And then it jumps down with just the right amount of clearance against the firewall. And then also the lines. The lines were kind of a frustrating thing to do with all, I guess, the tight clearance. Also, the exhaust manifolds, they almost had like they were choking a little bit into the turbos, like it was a small flow into a large flow. So that has now also been drilled out a little bit for better clearance. I will put a clip in right here. And lastly, the oil pan has been ground down a little bit for better clearance. And the housing for the transmission has also been cut out in order to fit the starter. Oh, one more thing. And the, I guess you'd call this an adapter, has been now fit from the GKTech in order to run the short shifter. What we'll probably do right now is install the engine with the transmission. We'll bolt up the short shifter and then mount everything down. This is hopefully the last time that we put the engine in the car.
Oh, you said it.
I realized that once I said it too. I think we're going to wait on painting the bay. Maybe that'll be phase 2. Really, it was just the tray was rusty and we wanted a fix and we wanted it to look good, but obviously it doesn't match everything else. But we also just want to get the engine in the car and get the car running. So I think we'll come back to this. Let's get to work. Now that the compressor housing is off, this should give you guys a slightly better idea of how the lines are run. We're just about done finishing up this one. Right now all I have to do is tighten these guys down, and then front's done, and then I'll finish through. So the last line on the front turbo, the oil return, is now finished. What needs to be done now is that this flange needs to be welded onto the turbos. We're just looking at the collector, making sure that everything lines up all right.
You're welding? Or am I welding? Or is ours welding?
We'll probably have ours weld. Make them look nice and pretty. At least in exhaust. You guys know what I'm saying. We could hide some air underneath the car. I come bearing gifts.
Oh, thank you. This is what I wanted.
It's exactly what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santa Claus could...
Santa Claus heard your wish and thought you might want a second.
Tooth Fairy's a dick.
This is like clean, like aerospace grade. And in case you want that poppy color, you got it. I was admiring your exhaust work.
That's Andy's.
Andy! When the student surpasses the master.
Next.
We're moving the car back right now so that we can easily put the engine in the car, because right now there's kind of just a wall there. So I'm driving. Vroom, vroom. What da 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 da.
Just make a lot of difference.
What da 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 da. While ours welds the compressor housing, we're gonna go ahead and swap out the steering rack bushings. So you guys remember from when I did the S14 steering rack bushings? It's pretty straightforward and simple. Basically the same to do for the S13. Whoa! Whoa!
You get the dirty job.
Disclaimer, my hair always gets stuck in these.
Good to know.
Now your motor mounts aren't tight, right?
Yep.
Cool.
It's good I cleaned under there.
You cleaned?
Yeah. Well, it looks clean from the top side.
Not from where I'm standing. Take 2.
Would you like a light?
I'm stubborn enough not to need one.
Can you repeat that again?
What?
Can you repeat that again?
Can you hand me a light?
Yeah.
Alright, we got our, oh wait, this is the same gun. Alright, we got our heavy duty impact gun right here. Gonna break her loose. Oh, that came right off. Well, that worked. Look how far we've come wearing safety glasses under a car. Hey guys, look at the difference. This is the old one, and this is the new one.
Would you look at it? Oh, you're so money. Could be. Nice work, champ.
Pull me out. You know what I think would be funny to do?
What?
You want that OEM look, right?
Yeah.
And all Verts are automatic, right?
Yeah.
You should just keep it like this and like use the automatic shifter, but it still stick, but it looks like...
I have the automatic shifter actually.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty entertaining. But
That'd be
no,
funny.
I would hate that.
Really?
Yeah, I would hate that.
Well, I think the audio is off for all of that, but I proceeded by saying, do not try this at home. And no, I don't mean this. I mean, do not try an RB26 Twin Turbo S13 Swap at home. Or at all.
I checked all the compression. It's 146 to 150 on all cylinders.
No, no, it's money. I mean, it's worth every penny you pay the $12,000. Why are you laughing?
I'll probably let it go for 15.
That's
Somebody
what I'm
came in. It's the world's most recognized Toyota Cressida. I'll show you the video right now. It basically on a mile run,
Yeah.
it killed 0.6s, killed, I mean, even killed the motorcycle.
I mean, this is the definition of a sleeper.
100%.
So a 2J Cressida with a flat tire and sleeper. It's kind of funny. I'm like, you're used to hearing everyone's car parked outside, and I'm sitting over there and I'm like, whose car is this? That doesn't sound like one of the regulars. Here, you just turn it over again. I heard you scream from the bathroom.
Oh yeah, because the fucking high arc went through like into my body at a really high amperage and it sucked.
Alright, it's super hot, but look at those, oops, look at those dimes. Looks pretty good. Just gonna let that cool off a little before I go install it. Hey, numero dos. I like that one better.
Wikisha.
Yeah, Wikisha.
Wiki Bumba.
Do you know what we're talking about? Ours? Nope. Okay. Nice knowing you. Alright, before I throw them on, I'm gonna clean these off with a toothbrush. Nice and pretty and clean. Okay.
The rotating turbo technique, huh?
Yep. Oh shit. Alright, these are on. This lines up a little better. We might need to drill through it. It's not threaded. But yeah, let's go ahead and put her in.
It'll flex.
That's fine. I'm not concerned. Oh
We gotta
man.
go that way.
That's a tight fit.
Yeah. The car's a little bit too
That's not even an inch.
No, so it's ready to go up. I just brought it down so we can clear the transmission. These legs are like going.
That's crazy. Now we just need to get the shifter on before we finish putting the engine in. Whether we do that under the car or through the tunnel inside the car, I don't know yet. We're gonna play around and see what's easiest. Alright, we're putting on the bracket, the GKTech bracket right now. And then once that's on, I'll reach in and grab the bolts above. Yep. Okay, engine fits like a glove. We got it in. We need to do the motor mounts now, and then the trans bracket, and we're getting close. Like, it was a really tight fit.
It's super tight. Tight like a tiger.
Made a little more progress. The engine's just about in. What we're running into an issue now is that we have to cut the tunnel here a little bit in order to get the shifter to clear. Right now it's capping out underneath. Oh, that scared me. So I think we're gonna have to cut this down about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. And then that should slide right up, and then we'll get the engine positioned to where we need it in order to bolt it to the motor mounts. You know what, I think we're gonna have to cut a lot more than I was anticipating. Maybe like to here. That should still feel alright.
Oh, it's gonna be money.
RB26 S13. Alright, I'm gonna close out here. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. But
I do not want to fit in this car.
no, that really doesn't want to fit. But for the most part, she's in there. The only real thing that we're having clearance issues on now is the collector is now hitting the brake lines from the master, but I think we can work around that. That's like the least of my concerns after everything we had to do just to get that to fit in there. Trans is bolted up too. I can't believe it, I'm exhausted, but it's in there. Also, real quick before I let you guys go, if you follow me on Instagram, then you already know that I had a huge announcement. I'm a SEMA partner this year, meaning I'm going to be judging the Battle of the Builders Young Guns. I'm really excited. Young Guns is for builders who are 27 and younger, and I'm super excited to see these builds. I'm gonna be at SEMA judging the show. I'm leading one of two teams, and who's gonna be with me is Crispy and Dirty Max. I'll put their information in the description below. I'm honestly really excited to see what other builders across the nation and really the world are capable and doing at what level, at what age. And it's gonna be all across every spectrum, but I'm really excited and I'm honestly super humbled about it. So I'll see some of you guys at SEMA. Thank you guys so much for watching and for the continued support. E-Crew, we out here with love. Bye! Does it go in all the gears?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Money.
Oh,
Reverse.
Reverse. Oh wait,
Dude.
sorry.
Yeah.